Welcome, Scorpio. Thank you for listening to your reading of November 6, 2022 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So subscribe to the channel, so you don't miss anything. The stars will ask you to speak your will this morning, dear Scorpio, as the Capricorn moon connects with the nodes of fate. This cosmic climate is sure to elevate your manifestation skills, though you'll need to let the universe know which doors to open. A rush of creative energy will flow your way later tonight when the moon connects with Neptune, making it a great time to dust off your art supplies. These vibes are also conducive to romance and having fun, so don't hold back if you feel called to embrace companionship before another work week emerges. You are likely to come across an unlikely experience today. It is not necessarily unpleasant, but it is likely to rattle you. It can bring about a radical change in your outlook. Do not be afraid to express your feelings, but this time is more suitable to put the emotional demands of the others ahead of those of your own. The Devil card reversed indicates that you are entering a period in your life that will be dominated by feelings of confusion and indecisiveness. You will be having a hard time sorting out your goals. You will find yourself in an impasse and won't be open to ideas that could help you escape from it. You will be in a risk-taking mood and make mistakes you will later regret. Beware of lies and potential hurtful revelations. It can be most satisfying to handle some loose ends today, dear Scorpio. Putting in the effort towards something productive can figure strongly. Nevertheless, the day highlights our differences or problems, requiring some adjustments. You can be indecisive as you wrestle with conflicting needs and approaches. Insecurities and self-protectiveness can interrupt the regular flow of your interactions. You may be experiencing a stronger need for approval or attention, but others are too wrapped up in their issues to notice. Pulling yourself back or cooling off may do you good right now. Others may be unduly critical, but if so, you may very well bounce back in a stronger position. Take the time for self-understanding. You can benefit greatly from centering yourself first and foremost. You tend to make up excuses to avoid dealing with stressful or undesirable developments in your professional life. You are refusing to face the facts head-on and are instead trying to ignore them. However, you know full well that you cannot hide from the truth. You will eventually have to face it, whether you like it or not. The future doesn't look good for one of your partnerships. Let your judgment guide you in your decisions. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. The power of your mind could become your greatest tool, Scorpio. Prepare to sharpen your mental and communicative talents as Mars stations retrograde in Gemini today. Throughout the next few months, you might feel notably different when you approach your investments, debts, and financial reserves. Although frustrating and even mentally taxing, Mars retrograde could help you mull over the action you take with such matters. You might even become noticeably quick-witted when you are dissecting your entanglements to ensure that you are working with the right people. Prepare to see a difference in your perception. Things may seem a little scattered for you today, Scorpio, so it is important for you to take some time to get things balanced and in order at this time. This Aries moon may urge you to jump in headfirst, and while this energy is fantastic for taking risks and just getting things done, you are encouraged to err a little on the side of caution today. The more you focus on balance, both internal and external, the clearer things become and the more you find yourself reaching your targets. Be sure to give yourself a break when necessary too, Scorpio, don't overdo it. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for November 6th are 5, 6, 3, 9, 13, 44. Daily love. Horrific cosmic storms await you, Scorpio. For many months, mighty Mars, your planetary co-ruler, sizzled through the depths of your solar 8th house of intimacy and sexuality, causing your intense desires to roar. For those in healthy relationships, you may have noticed a stronger attraction and sense of trust. Yet, with Mars beginning a retrograde phase today, that sense of union could literally be thrown out the window as friction and distance begin to appear. If you've been mixed up in a separation, the war between you will certainly become wicked and fearsome as you stand face to face with guns blazing. The needs and hopes of your partner has always been the dominant theme in your relationship, whether you are just in the first glow or have been united for decades. You have always played the role of silent supporter and have actually enjoyed this. But it has created a feeling of inequality in your relationship. This has not been a problem for you, but now you will feel an overwhelming need to express your own hopes and dreams to your partner. In fact, you are suddenly yearning for a role reversal. You want to express your own deepest feelings while your partner holds your hands. Your sudden change in demand and pace will come as a complete surprise for your partner, and he/she is likely to be confused. She may even be alarmed at your sudden outpouring of sentimentality. However, once you put aside your initial unease and give in to the urge to truly vocalize your feelings, your partner will adjust to your change in attitude. This may take a little time, but once you have settled in, you will be grateful that you did express what you have been holding back. At work. You have been patient at your work, but today you will feel a surge of possessiveness. You need to realize that things will progress at their own paces, and trying to grab more at this point will ultimately be self-defeating. You have been patient and stuck to the prescribed path. You need to remember why you did so and continue in this same path. How disciplined are you in the way you go about your work? Are you able to maintain the focus necessary to take care of and manage all the details that need tending to? These are all questions to ask yourself today, as the moon is in Aries and in your 6th house of work and daily routine. Observe your relationship to those aspects of your work. Observe if one of your habits is putting things off until they accumulate and you end up falling behind and feeling overwhelmed. If that's true, create a schedule and lists for yourself that will help you stay on top of things. Health. You may be in a little arrogant mood today. Conserve all your daring energy for facing odds, as you may come across many people trying to challenge your credibility. But if you will get affected by their words, you may need to see a doctor. Better option is to attend some fitness workshop or camp rather than getting into anything. Your relationships may take on a competitive tone today, Scorpio, especially if they already possess tension. Be gentle with yourself and others, and try to remember that we all make mistakes. Balancing the chakras will help you find the compassion you need today. Lapis lazuli is a crystal that promotes awareness, allowing you to recognize negative behavior patterns. Carry a piece of lapis lazuli with you for a deeper connection to your subconscious today. Cauliflower is a cruciferous vegetable known for its nutritious, versatile nature. Roasted cauliflower with hot sauce and blue cheese crumbles make a delicious, meatless alternative to hot wings, Scorpio. Family and friends. In search of love, you have walked too far, but with no quest. You need not to go further. Someone who has been a close pal is the one who is in love with you, but is not confessing to you. He or she may have the fear of rejection, or they want you to propose first. Spend some time with them and you will be able to figure out the way to their hearts. There's a lot going on in the heavens today, Scorpio, and while I know how much you like to enjoy yourself, it looks like physical pleasure isn't going to be taking top billing on today's program. The moon spends the day in Aries and your 6th house of wellness, which always signals a great time to get your life in order, but not to go have a quickie with you-know-who. But then again, when were quickies ever a Scorpio thing? Regardless of whether or not you're ready to roll up your sleeves, the morning might take a slothful hit due to a tense check from wounded warrior Chiron in this same sector of your chart. While the moon will only expose her sensitive side to this asteroid for a short while, don't be surprised if you experience a few dreary hours when you'd rather nap than do anything mildly constructive. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.